to a movie theater and trash it, or to attack a worker, or to be like disrespectful to adults. I got my ass kicked if I ever done. Today was not. This is not the video I was planning on making originally. My plan was. Excuse me, my throat. My plan was to watch a couple of films and do a movie review. The first one was going to be an old movie, which is Peanut Butter. What's it called? Peanut Butter Falcon. Came out 2019. I just finally watched that today, and I wanted to give a movie review about that. But I also went to the movie theater to see a film today, and then I was planning on going tomorrow to see another film. So originally I was going to do a movie review, but something happened at the theater which made me want to speak about this topic more than the movie itself. So, unfortunately, I did not finish the movie I set out to see today, which was Death of a Unicorn. I was excited, basically, to see this movie since I first saw the trailer, which was been a couple months ago now. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so I've been excited to see this film, and so unfortunately I didn't see it. I didn't finish it because in the middle of me watching it, a couple of punk ass teenagers decided to run in and out the theater. I tried to tell the manager. No, I did tell the manager, but unfortunately at that point it was busy. It was sort of busy for the next showing for what's that movie? The movie the movie that I was planning on watching tomorrow, which I'm probably not now. Minecraft. That movie also is doing crazy business. Something happened with that movie as well. I'm gonna talk about that as well. And I think this mainly this video is about the issues of the movie theater. As I've spoken before about how I worked in the movie theater industry for a very long time, and there's a big issue right now because of Minecraft. Well, not because of Minecraft, but Minecraft fans. And so it does want to make me want to speak about how frustrating it was today to try to watch this movie. And I'm seeing a lot of this crazy stuff going on right now with the Minecraft movie, and yeah, there needs to be a solution for this. I don't know what the solution is, but we need people to stop going to the movie theaters and not just watching the goddamn film. This has been actually an issue. This has been an issue for the last couple of years, which is making more and more people not go to the movie theater. There's an issue with people being on their phone, texting, watching videos, was just dumb as hell. Why would you go to the movie theater to watch a film on the big screen to then sit there on your phone to watch and just sit there and watch a video on this little device? This small ass device, you're watching the video and the video is right there up on the screen. Stupidest things I've seen. Or have sex in the theater. Like I said before, I worked in a movie theater a lot for a very long time, and now I've had to stop people from having sex in the theater all the time, and so that is a big issue as well. Now I don't see that as often as much as I did back when I did work for the movie theater, but I know it's still an issue. But that's not even the issue I have today. Today's the issue of people need to learn to be respectful of others. I don't understand why people are going in there and being disruptive and just not caring about the next people that's in there. Like, you don't want to see the film, just please go home, and wait for it. The thing is today, like, you don't have to wait that long for the movie to be released on, not I'm saying that DVD, but be released on a streaming platform. Just wait a couple of months, not even couple months. I'm thinking back in the day. Wait a couple of weeks, and you can watch it at home. It can be as loud as you want. You can pause. You can watch half of it, not watch half of it. You can throw popcorn all over your bedroom. Who gives a fuck? Like do that crap at home. Like, I truly don't understand. I'm trying to be tame because I really was annoyed earlier today because like these teenagers were doing the absolute most. I was about ready to put my hands on them. But they had just told the manager he couldn't do anything about it. I understood. I understand because like I was a manager too for a movie theater, and there's times unfortunately that you need to be up front because it's too busy, and floor staff need help. Cause most times these theaters they don't hire a lot of people for floor staff. They hire maybe a couple people, which is understandable because it's so dead most of the time, especially now. The theater have changed so much from when I very first started when I was 18, and the last year I worked, which I was 28, and when I was 18, it was busy, more of a norm, and then as the years went past, it just more and more people start coming to the theater, which I understand why. It's because it costs too much. Tickets price is way too high. The food is way too high, and the fact you have to sit in the room with a bunch of people who just don't care or don't be loud or don't do the most. Now with this Minecraft movie, people are doing the absolute most. Let me show y'all an example. Give me a second.
Who are you?
I'm Steve.
Okay, I know that don't seem that bad. These people excited. They want they want to chant and clap. You think that's not that bad, but let's see another clip.
Zero limits. You know what I'm talking.
All right, see again, people clapping, cheering. It is annoying. It is extremely annoying. I think it's doing too much. I know some of y'all probably think it's not that bad, but it's annoying. Every 2 seconds going, oh, like chill. Just a movie. Do that crap at home. Once the movie came out on DVD or streaming service, do that crap at home. No one wants to deal with that. And you think I'm tripping? Let's go to my next clip. Oops, sorry. Went back to my first clip. Y'all see that? And that's pretty much like that's ridiculous. Just look at it again. That's the best case scenario. Is some people getting kicked out. But that's ridiculous. People are there's a specific part of the movie where the I don't even know because I didn't see the movie, but I know the clip now. I've seen it like 1,000 times at this point, where the character falls down from the ceiling or whatever and he lands on the chicken, and so they jumping up and saying chicken jockey, and they losing their goddamn mind and just throwing the popcorn, the drinks, whatever all over the floor. It's ridiculous. No one wants to deal with that. Not the workers, not the other patrons. Like this, I don't know how. I don't know how much more I have to stress out. It is ridiculous. I understand those are mostly teenagers that's doing it, but they still are too damn old to be doing this dumb shit. From my understanding, there was an incident where one of these teenagers actually slammed the worker, like pick up the worker and slam them, and then the cops was called, and then the cops had to kick everyone out the theater. This should not be happening. I don't care if you're a teenager or not. I was a teenager at one point, not that long ago. Now think about it, and I never thought to myself to go to a movie theater and trash it, or to attack a worker, or to be like disrespectful to adults. I got my ass kicked if I ever done that shit. This is the biggest problem, maybe. I mean, I'm not into beating kids or whatever, but some of these some of these kids need to learn respect. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at my last clip. I'm gonna show y'all again. That is stupid, man. Like I said, I worked at a movie theater, so again, I understand how frustrating it is to be the one to have to clean that up. You come in a theater and you got just a little broom and a little what's it called? Little they pick whatever the hell it's called. The little broom and the little shovel thing, whatever it's called. It's small as hell, and you gotta sit there. And sometimes it's just you. If you work for a small theater or a theater that doesn't get a lot of business, it's just you. It's just one person walking in multiple theaters, and you have to clean up this giant mess within, like, depends on the next showing. You might only have 15 minutes, and you might have a big theater or a theater that's small, but then the whole theater is destroyed. It is surprising to me how often I went to a theater and the whole theater would be destroyed, and it was only 5 people in there. I'm not even joking. Like, back at the last theater I worked at, we had a room that only had 30 seats. No, 29 seats actually. And there's times, I think it was around the time when Barbie was out. There's times where I know for a fact there was only 5 tickets sold. I know because I like to keep track of how many tickets being sold for each room, so I have a general idea how messy a theater is. I mean, even as a manager, sometimes it would be so dead that I would take on the job of being the usher as well. And so I would go in the theater to go clean up, and I have, I mean, only 5 minutes, 10 minutes to clean up. And instead of cleaning up this one little section, I'm cleaning up the whole row, or I'm cleaning up multiple rows because some idiot went in there with a big bag of popcorn and thought, oh, here's an idea. I'm just gonna throw the popcorn everywhere. I'm gonna throw my drink everywhere. I'm gonna take my pretzel. I didn't like it, so I'm just gonna throw it everywhere. Or I'm gonna just leave in the seat, cheese pouring down the seat and whatnot. So I feel sorry for these people that work at a theater, man, because they are trashing the theater. You'll be surprised also how it's mostly when it comes to like mess in theater. Now, I'm not just talking about the Minecraft problem. To be honest, I'm talking about just in general. You'd be surprised how much teenagers and adults will trash the theater. It's funny. The little kids, the ones you expect to leave a mess, they are typically the ones that go, "Oh no, I gotta clean up my mess." And I actually see little kids all the time they'll pick up the little tray, they'll put their stuff on the little tray and take it to the garbage can, throw away. No, teenagers, rude. Teenagers are rude. They typically don't care. They typically leave a giant popcorn mess all over the place. And old people are just as bad. They leave, it's crazy to me. They'll walk in. I never understood this mindset of like, you walk in with a giant bag of popcorn. Why are you walking out with nothing? You should be walking out with that bag at the very least, or that giant cup you came in, or the candy wrappers at the very least. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And old people, I don't know what it is. Old people obsess. Maybe I should make a video about this. The weird, just the weird-ish I dealt with being a worker for a movie theater. Like the weird thing old people like to do is they like to take like the salt shaker and a pile of napkins and dump this because they want extra salt for their popcorn. So they put it in the napkin and they ball it up. So then like you come in theater going like, why is the napkins everywhere? And you go to pick it up and the salt just pour out of it like a shit ton of just salt. You have to do that quite a bit. My point I'm making is my conclusion, I should say, is that we not yeah we need to get better at treating the theater better. That's probably the dumbest way to say it, but we need to like when I say I mean people that go in the theater and trash in the theater. It's disgusting. You need to grow up because some of y'all grown and y'all destroying theaters. I've seen grown ass people destroy theaters before. And this is why the theater industry is going away. And this sucks. I was just talking about this online and with people. How like I would love to open up my own theater. Something small, something like 3 rooms. Because I love the movie theater industry, if I'm be honest. It's something I fell in love with working there as long as I have. And I would love to have my own theater and make it more affordable. But at the same time, I don't want a home theater after seeing this. It's like people do the most. That's all I can really say. Hopefully things get better. Who knows?